the same time, and you gotta love who come from where you come from. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say who bleed what you bleed, but man, like shit. BeatKing eat Frenchies. BeatKing then went to Timmy Chan's. He didn't got the 2 egg rolls for $1.30 from 10. What's good, everybody? Glad Spit It Daddy Vlog Life, Job Block, Corporate Vlog. I'm out here today, man. I done had a busy ass day for Monday. I've had 4 meetings today. I'm coming to vlog to talk to y'all. Then I gotta go back because I gotta finish more work for my pipeline project that I'm working on. So I got more work to do. Then after that, I still got another 30 more minutes of analysis work I gotta do to finish up a report. Then I'm heading home. I might have to go pick up the girls, and I pick up the girls, bathing, all kind of stuff, and then more editing for tonight. But anyway, Crown Royal, we need that sponsor, baby. We need it. We moving, we making moves, so we here. Y'all know y'all need the rising YouTube creator and social media ambassador that's here. You know what I'm talking about, man? Crown, come on. I'm Houston, I'm Southern, I'm here. Y'all need me. I look good. I got a big beard that's original hairline. Y'all need me. Come on. And I'm black. Let's go, Crown. Let's get into it. But anyway, shout out to my dog, Chris. Hey, Chris, look here. That's in social media. Hey, Chris, appreciate that. Let's shout out. So today's episode, man. So Chris hit me on Twitter. Say, man, you need to jump in our little group and check out the message. So I check out the message, and he sent me a screenshot of BeatKing new album. So BeatKing, major artist. BeatKing is a major artist, and he is a strip club god. Like, fuck what niggas talking about. Like, BeatKing, I'm gonna give you your flowers while you still alive. BeatKing is a strip club guy. When he say Texas Uncle Luke, he means that. And he ain't a Texas Uncle Luke. He's a down south Uncle Luke. Like, there's no rapper down south that has had the movement to make women strippers, dancers, women in general twerk and love him and dance to his music regardless. They could be at church, they could be at a funeral. If you put on Crush, Stop, Throw That Ass, they are dancing. There hasn't been a musical artist that has had that kind of impact since Yin Yang Twins, and I'm not even sure Yin Yang Twins have had that kind of impact. Like, for real. And this is so BeatKing, you are a major artist out here. And look here, man, I'm gonna give you your flowers. I hope this video reaches, because I don't know BeatKing, he don't know me, we don't know each other. Nothing like that. I hope it reaches you. But man, look here, man, I'm gonna give you your flowers while y'all here. And BeatKing, he a PV representative. He from the H. And come to find out, he went to my high school too. Again, I don't know him because we in 2 different eras and shit like that. Like, I went to Booker T, but I graduated in 2000. So by the time he came, shit, he might have been a freshman. Hell, he might have been gone, the whole deal. But yeah, BeatKing in my era, like Juice, Wingate, Richard, Brother, all them older niggas, yeah, them niggas came under with me in my class and everything. But anyway, Chris sent me this picture of the BeatKing song. BeatKing like, yeah, BeatKing gotta leave Houston. I started getting mad. What that nigga gotta leave Houston? Like, man, that nigga from the city. Like, man, what's this nigga doing, man? He leaving Houston. But realistically, I do know that when artists, in order for the most part, in order for an artist to blow and to make it, he gotta leave Houston. I don't know what it is, dog. Like, that's what it is. So I started getting mad before I even heard the song. I was getting pissed. I heard the song and I was like, I can't find the lie. Like, everything he's saying is true. Well, from what I know, everything he's saying is true. Like, I can't find the lie. Like, this boy is talking honesty. He is stating like big facts. I chill. Shout out to you, Moneybag. But he's talking facts out here. Like, so I'm really doing this vlog to co-sign what that boy is saying. And let me get into it and see what specifically he's talking about. Okay, so I was talking about when artists leave Houston. That's really when they blow up and things like that. Like, I don't understand what it is, but in 95% of situations when artists leave Houston, when everybody else loved them, that's when the city catch on and the city love them. But I've heard Yo Gotti say this about Memphis. I've heard other artists say this about where they from. Like, there's just not many. I just don't understand what the situation, what the deal is when the artist leaves that prospective city, and when they start to gain notoriety in other places, then the other city, you know, that's when they get to claim them, this and that. So now we need to honor our people from our city. We need to ride with them, and we need to ride for them more than we ride for these motherfucker out of towners, because that shit is peon. And these out of towners, they don't represent you. They don't come. They not from your city. They not there spending money in your city day in, day out. They making money in your city and they burning off from your city. Again, I understand that they musical artists, but at the same time, and you gotta love who come from where you come from. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say who bleed what you bleed, but man, like shit, BeatKing eat Frenchies. BeatKing then went to Timmy Chan's. He done got the 2 egg rolls for $1.30 from Timmy's. He done ate the shrimp fried rice. He done been to Burger Park on MLK. He done been to Sharpstown Mall and seen the Arab where they try to sell you the fake jewelry and shit like that. All I'm saying is that when somebody comes from my era, it's more relatable. Okay, hold up, BeatKing. Again, I hope you see this. BeatKing, you need to know my BeatKing, my favorite BeatKing, the BeatKing, like songs like It Doesn't Matter, Fake Love, when you do the outros and when you really just talking your shit. Like, look at dog, It Doesn't Matter is platinum to me. It is like Kiki say, platinum in the ghetto. Look at dog, the shit you saying on It Doesn't Matter, BeatKing might have rapped all of 40 seconds. And It Doesn't Matter, and that whole is 7.5 minutes long, and it is 7.5 minutes of jamminess. Yes, that is a word that I'm making today. 7.5 minutes of jamminess, and it's going down. But that's the BeatKing that I fuck with. So these outros that you do, songs like It Doesn't Matter, the Fake Love. Look, I've been saying BDA was hit way before, and look here, bro, I need the original version of Stopped on Apple Music. That I cannot find it nowhere. I have to go to YouTube and see a bootleg video of Stop just to get like your original 3 versions. My bad, your original 3 verses of Stop. I have to get a bootleg version on YouTube, bro. Even if you email that whole to me, look, I keep that for myself. I need all 3 verses, your verses of Stop, dog, because Stop again is platinum, bro. But anyway, to go back into the situation, let me see, because I took notes. Yeah, a lot of people do steal what we do, and I give us credit. I totally agree there. They definitely need to pay homage. I've been saying that for years, and I had plenty of vlogs where I talked about people needing to pay homage. So my people that been riding with me, they know that I stand for that. And I saw you say that you was the first one to put Studewood on BET. I real talk, I thought Mike Jones was from Studewood. So like, I associated Mike Jones being with Studewood and being the first one to put Studewood on BET, but again, I could be wrong. So I'll let you elaborate that, and I'll let other people in the comments below educate me on that. Yeah, and they definitely want to say twerk something since Pimp C. Oh, no question. Like, again, y'all just saw what I saw earlier as far as when I say BeatKing is a major artist, and he is a strip club god, and he is like a twerk god. Like, there is, like, he got to be an all-time top 5 twerkers. Like, Luke is number 1. I don't know who BeatKing probably number 2. Like, who else has that type of impact? I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being real and being honest. And this is gonna be a whole different vlog. Like, I'm gonna be looking at my phone and just trying to get notes again, because I took notes because I got to get back to the office. Blah blah blah. Say, this is when I knew like BeatKing was global. In my one of the housewives chicks came here. I think her name Portia. the skinny brown skin one. So she had some kind of party here in the city. I don't know if she was at Groove, she was somewhere anyway. They paid her to come down and host a party, and so everybody, I seen the video. Everybody was chilling, this and that. They put BeatKing. She was chilling in her section, sitting down, doing the whole cute housewife. I'm kind of a little bit too rich to be, fucking with you underlings and kind of being here and shit like that. They put BeatKing on. This girl got up, dancing, singing the song word for word, dancing on the beat, which means she knew who BeatKing was. She's been twerking her ass off to his music. So that's when I was like, oh no, this nigga's like moving. But this was a few years ago. But when I saw that, I said, look at dog, BeatKing is moving. So when I saw that you got signed to Sony Red, I got hyped for you, BeatKing, because again, I said, man, this nigga from my city, he doing him, he staying in his lane, and that's cool. And look here, man, like, you artists from the city or boys that's trying to get on and shit like that, like, it looks real peon, man. Like when there's more niggas on the stage, like when the Migos be coming down, and like I saw a video of Lil Baby. I think he was in Engine Room, and Lil Baby was on stage. Look at that, it was so many more niggas on stage than girls. Like boys that was just looking like Bobs, boys having their phones out. They in front of the girls, like the girls are behind the guys at the front of the stage trying to get their phones out, videos. Like, man, we really just need to get back to that essence when we are just way more player, way more reserved and shit like that. So now BeatKing was stating a lot of facts when he was talking about how boys really just be clicked up and they be dick riding more than girls, because a lot of you boys really be out here on that Kentucky Derby, and it's just so disgusting, like for real. Okay, say this whole Travis Scott Astroworld thing, BeatKing, he was dodging it, and when I first heard him talk about the Astroworld shit, if it's true, and it sounds like it's true based on my perception and based on how I look at it and everything, because this is my show, I'm gonna say what I believe. I believe BeatKing version is true. I find it very hard to believe. I find it impossible to believe that Travis Scott, being a rapper from Houston, and that everybody loves Astroworld, that he didn't look up Astroworld rapper, the song, or something like. I find it impossible to know that he didn't know that BeatKing was associated with Astroworld. Impossible to know. A simple phone call or whatever. Hey, I'm thinking about using Astroworld. But even on the flip side, okay, Travis Scott, when you and BeatKing had conversations, and whatever conversations that y'all had, I really wish you would address issues that you had with him, and y'all could talk about it, y'all can get past, so you can be like, hey, look here, man, like, I'm doing my own thing, because, man, back when I reached out to you, I felt XYZ, this or that. So, man, you ain't got to do all this faking, you ain't got to do all this fugazi type stuff to where you acting like you partners, but you really ain't partners. You ain't got to do none of that, because best believe all these people that I've been DMing and I've been reaching out that haven't responded, when Bearded Daddy Vlog Life continues to take off, when certain people reach out to me and everything, I'm going to speak my mind. I'm going to tell them how I feel. I'm not going to be fake. I'm not going to be no new homeboy, this or that. I'm going to tell them how I feel. I'm going to speak my mind. It ain't going to be no beef, but hey, now I'm cool on that, because when I was actually reaching out to you time after time and you wasn't doing it, or you was this or that, now I'm cool. I understand. Whatever, you had your reasons, you felt the way you felt, you stay in that lane, you stay going in that direction, I'm gonna go in this direction. So a lot of men need to address their issues that they have with other men, say what it is, and y'all move on, y'all do whatever. But all this fake and all this underhandedness and all this fly talk and all this shit, like that shit ain't real, and that's not how I was bred out here in Houston, like for real. Let me see. Like in general, man, you kind of got to stay in your lane and do you. Like what's for you is for you. When BeatKing was talking about how all these boys trying to get their song played for Lil Baby and this and that, but BeatKing, he was chilling doing him, and and the DJ knew BeatKing just off the strength of a certain relationship. But you know, BeatKing was getting his music played, but other boys wasn't getting their music played. Look at, man, what's for you was for you. You gotta keep working, you gotta keep striving. If it's gonna get you there, it's gonna get you there. If it don't get you there, you keep working until it gets you there, because it feels so much better when it's genuine and when it's based off of your hard work and not because of no ass kiss or no extra shit that's going on. Like, man, just keep working, and if it's for you, it's gonna be for you. If it ain't for you, it ain't for you. You could either quit or you could keep working and you can make it for you. But either way, you gotta make it happen. So BeatKing, I hope this reach you. Cosign, keep doing your thing. Prayers to you. Keep going. Do whatever you gotta do, man. Hopefully you ain't gotta leave the city, but I definitely know if you do leave the city, you always gonna rip for the city. You gonna come back, and you know you gonna do what you gotta do to build whatever, and then come back to the city and stay out here and make it happen. So hey, keep doing what you're doing. I like the Gangsta Boo and the other connections that you're doing, but hey, Beat That Vlog gotta get to it, cause hey, I got bills to pay. Hey, H-Time, Crown Royal, let's go, let's get it. Hey.